All right, man, we in the building, man. Let's Player Talk Radio, man. Let's start tonight's show. Let's get it.
Y'all ain't got no sense, you black women. Your men treat you like the dogs, like your dogs. They walk all over you. They make you pay the bills at home, and then the preachers pimp you in the churches and make you pay the bills. Y'all crazy black women buying these black men private jets, the tune of $50 million for a nigga to ride around in a private jet. And you talk about, look at our pastor. What's wrong with y'all women? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And what's wrong with a black man that would take that kind of money out of a poor neighborhood and buy himself a private jet? What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, black women? What's wrong with you voting for Barack Obama? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay.
Girl, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Cuda.
Tonight we gonna be going in.
On the ones and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
But ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away.
It's Player Talk Radio. We in the building, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
This okay, and it's DJ Cuda. I want to say something with you and tie this in, and I'm gonna go on the other side of the street on this one.
Let's do it.
See, DJ Cuda said that what I'm saying is a little outdated and shit, and that's a problem. Why a lot of y'all guys lose all the time with motherfucking women, because you motherfucking guys out here on this impression that what you see on the internet is brand new. These new words these new words, hypergamy and hypergamy are brand new words. They're brand new words that, oh my God, there's something new about the game. But what you motherfuckers don't understand is that the game has never changed, you dumb motherfuckers that's saying, the game has always remained the same. A lion has always been a lion, young man.
Girl, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Dig, man. My name is Slim. You know what I'm saying? My mama named me Charles. But the people, they call me Slim. And you know, I've been on this cushion orange juice, man. It's a wicked thing, brother.
Shout outs to Marco Grande.
Seen a lot of faces.
Shout outs to my boy Dark Meteorite. Shout outs to Zero Hate. Shout outs to D Wayne. Let's get it.
I keep the bills paid up. Buy things she can't pronounce. And she won't roll my trees, Jack. Jive, man.
It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get it.
Say, dog.
Get my levels right.
It's cold outside, man. It's cold. But you gotta stay cool. Everybody's fighting to get to the top. But me, I just wanna smoke and chill, man. I just wanna smoke my weed, brother. Dig. us a nice little place where nobody knows. Hell, I'd name my own island if I could. Yeah.
Damn, Kuda, why you doing like that, baby?
Real pimp shit, let's get it. Real smooth, let's get it.
With the young.
We gon' be going in.
Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Let me tell every goddamn body who's listening to this. The sun has been coming up for billions of years, and ain't nobody call that old. The moon has been coming up for billions of years, ain't nobody calling that old, because it works. If something works, and if it don't work, and even if it works,
Smoke that shit, man. Let's get it. This Player Talk Radio. Let's go. Can do it all night, baby. Hey, yeah. Let me stop. It's Player Talk Radio. We in the building. Let's start tonight's show. Shout outs to my boy Freddie Gibbs, Kuda Andretti. Shout outs to my boy Spitter. Let's start tonight's show. Let's go.
Ever. Just because you can't get your little cat dick.
White two-tone Escalade like. Fuck rapper, nigga, stay paid like. How you living, nigga, live the main life. Free codes, them bitches stay choosing me. Rich bitch, I should've told her choose a V. Yeah. But I don't got time for these hoes, truthfully. Yeah.
Like I got now a later gators on. Bitches on my phone, you know we can do it all night, baby.
You know it's alright, baby.
Hey.
Nigga, play the game. 34 thing, you can come and get it all night, baby. You know it's alright, baby. Sliding down on them glass feet like, yeah. Backpack, no switch sweet like, yeah. She let me beat, a nigga don't repeat like. So it is, a nigga live the street like, yeah. Free codes, them bitches stay choosing me, yeah. Rich bitch, I should've charged her choosing fee, yeah. But I don't got time for these hoes usually, yeah. I whip the wet and VVS the jewelry, yeah. Feeling like I got 9 later gators on. Bitches on my phone, you know we can do it all night, baby. You know it's alright, baby.
She had a miscarriage.
Start tonight's show, man. Shout outs to Rose. Shout outs to everybody, man. Let's start tonight's show, man. Shout outs to Solly. Then we got the game. It's Player Talk Radio, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
And she told everybody that she had a miscarriage.
The music gets into my party hard, party hard. Now I'm just ready to go. Right before the party start, party start. Girl, I'm not gonna break your party hard, party hard. Girl, I'm just letting you know, because we about to party hard, party hard. I hope you ready to go.
Outside slamming Chevy dough, Chevy dough, Chevy dough. Rims tall as John Sally dough, Sally dough, Sally dough. Gold chains, mainly Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. And one of them Rolex links, Mr. T neck with slick brick rings. Diamonds dancing through the night, pre-gamed all day waiting for the night. I'm on a tree, she on Kettle One and Sprite. Told her take it light, cause later on gon' be tight. 6'4" low rider, salad gold pipes. Stars in the stripes, spangled banner cameras in the lights. Stars out the night, red carpet life. Standing on them couches, blowing clouds that bounces. Spilling champagne on my trousers. It's a party all around us.
The music gets into my party hard, party hard. Now I'm just ready to go. Right before the party start, party start. Girl, I'm not gonna break your party hard, party hard. Girl, I'm just letting you know, because we about to party hard, party hard. I hope you ready to go.
Me and LeBron got the same whips. Me and Dwayne on the same strip. Me and Wiz burn the same piff. Me and Stally need the same pick. Me and Meek bone the same chicks. Me and Wale rock the same kicks. Contract like I play for the Knicks. My crib look like I'm still playing with bricks. My Chevrolet shines like a marble floor. Baby, keep it raw, have you modeled before? Found blue, club live, go bottles galore. We could party hard in exclusive couture. Starting at your toes and I'm traveling north. Down south, boy, diabolical boss. Hermes belt, spin the G for it. The G5 ready for a D-boy.
The music gets into my party hard, party hard.
Maybach music.
Now I'm just ready to go.
Maybach music.
Right before the party start, party start. Girl, I'm not gonna break your party hard, party hard. Girl, I'm just letting you know, because we about to party
The mix with the young DJ.
I hope you ready to go.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Cuda.
Tonight we gon' be going in.
All the ones and twos and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
God. Throw it to my dogs, now it's far fetched. I be on the block with Ron like all test. Niggas saying that they bout it, but I'm bout this caper. Damn nigga got carpet tunnel trying to count this paper. Met a girl named Jamaica, but she from Decatur. Got a brother with the work, trying to get my cake up. Had a crib with the lake when I was 24. Bought rims for the car, I was 10 to 4. Niggas ran the city, they have been exposed. If you really getting money, then it's really dope. I'm on the phone with a bitch that say she wanna smoke. Click on the other line, this bitch say she really broke. Now what gives? I got ideas, they don't wanna listen. All you gotta do is pay tithes and pay attention. I wanna thank God for this permission, with this intention. Oh,
the music gets into my party hard, party hard.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Cuda.
Tonight we gon' be going in.
All the ones and twos and twos.
Let's get it.
On
Let me
Player
tell
Talk Radio.
every goddamn body who's listening to this. The sun has been coming up for billions of years, and ain't nobody call that old. The moon has been coming up for billions of years, ain't nobody calling that old, because it works. If something works, and if it don't work, and even if it's the foundation, take it and retweak it and make it work to your advantage.
All right, what it do? What it do is Player Talk Radio. Is DJ Kuda back at the helm of today's show, man. If you got any questions, you can email me at playertalk8@gmail.com. That's playertalk8@gmail.com. Got a great show for you guys tonight. I'm just gonna be kicking it with you for you guys. I said for you guys. I'm just gonna be kicking it with you guys for a little bit. Got some things to talk about on tonight's show. I ain't gonna do too much shit talking. You know I like to talk my shit, but damn, yo. I be coming across some information where it's like, bruh, why are these niggas just bringing this shit to me, man? We're gonna keep it real player on tonight's show, man. It's Player Talk Radio. We in the building, man. If you got any questions, like I said, email me at playertalk8@gmail.com. I'm actually giving somebody a hint. If you know who you are, you know who you are, man. Email me at playertalk8@gmail.com, man. Now, actually get at me at playertalktv@gmail.com. All right, look, man, on today's show, we gonna talk about some shit that happened today. Shout out to Dark Meteorite. I'm doing this show for you, bro. Marco, Mr. Fantastic. Got to sound the foghorn from my brothers, man. So, listen, let's get into the game. My boy Marco Grande, that's my boy, came through today with the hose, bro. Real talk. Real talk. Marco.
Raul. Raul.
Shout outs to my boy Marco, man. Marco has done the unthinkable. Marco, see, let me tell you something about Marco. And it's always the guys that really don't know how much of an impact that they're making. And the thing is that they're just doing them. Marco?
Raul.
I told you I'm going to look out for the cookout because Marco has looked out for me in many different ways. And check this out. Marco and Mr. Fantastic had a really great Super Bowl stream today. And I think Mr. Fantastic has it up. I don't think the comments are there. But you guys have to go over to his channel and you guys have to watch it. Shit.
Raul.
And that's what the hoes were doing. After we got, I'm pretty sure after Marco got off a stream, those hoes was like,
Raul.
Them hoes. Let me stop. All right. Let me stop. All right, let me tell y'all what happened today. Marco Grande is my boy. Okay, what he did was something that will be a actual task for me to do. Now, could I do it? Yes. Will it turn out the same way? No. Marco done got 5 of Colombian's finest in his house. And I'm pretty sure he done hit all of them. Right? Got them on live stream. They were talking about their experiences. They were answering questions. And that's number one. First of all, that's some player shit right there. Okay? This is Player Talk Radio. I'm going to tell you right now, if I spot some player shit, I'm going to report it. Okay? Marco Grande needs to be reported for doing some player shit in the manosphere. Real talk. Now, Marco got some foreseen game I've never seen, okay? I mean, I had pimps that I know. Well, shit, I shouldn't even talk about that. I mean, I've seen stables, Okay, I've seen so-called stables and shit like that. But even in stables, broads, American broads, they don't get together like it just goes to show you. And you know what? I don't even know why I'm talking like this because I know better. But I'm glad I'm talking like this because this gives me a chance to speak to you guys from a perspective of a guy that probably never seen this shit. Because I've actually seen what Marco has done before a couple of times, but it never was as peaceful. You understand what I'm saying? And the only way niggas in the States can really see some shit like that is if it involves some type of pimping. But it's not pimping. And this goes to show how far the apple has fallen from the tree, man. You see, you in the United States, you have to go out of your way to just get basic cooperation from a bitch. You know? And it's to the point where black men have built up a psychosis where we think that, oh, well, if you're not getting cooperation from the bitch, you don't have no game. No. After a while, when you know game and you have game, you have to just simply realize that this shit ain't got shit to do with game. Okay? Now, I've been out of the States. I done had bitches in Jamaica. You know, I was young. I had the girls on me. I wasn't fucking, you know what I'm saying? I was young, you know what I'm saying? Went to Jamaica twice. Had a couple hoes in Florida and shit like that, but it wasn't really like that. Actually, one of my good girls that I had in Florida, and I cannot find her. And if I have the resources and I can find her, I just wonder where she been and what she looks like now. I had a half black and Asian. Maybe that's why I like A-Marie. Anyway, recently I've been to Hawaii. You know, I try to get as far as away from the district, you know, without a passport because I didn't want to renew my passport and I just wanted to go somewhere and I had the money to renew the passport. But then it would have chipped into the money that I would have had to spend, which is like a $1,000 and some, more than like $2,000-3,000 just to go to Hawaii. And I had some bitches in California too. But I done hit some Polynesian bitches. I hit 2 Polynesian girls in Hawaii, and it was the best. It was the best, you know. And my boy, what's his name? My boy Osiris, he produced for Wiz Khalifa a little bit. You know, he was out there with me, and you know, he spotted me on the beach. I was in Oahu. And he spotted me on the beach, you know what I'm saying? I was just on some nigga shit, but I had my skateboard and shit. And I was skateboarding and shit. It was cool. I had fun. And he was like, yo, you from D.C.? And I was like, yeah. Like, nigga, who is you? You know what I'm saying? But, dog, that was my nigga, bro. I need to get back in touch with him. You know, he did good by me, man. He introduced me to another nigga. I was smoking Hawaiian Kush out there, bro. I would have never got my hands on some Hawaiian Kush out there. I probably would have got my hands on some Reggie, but I had some Hawaiian Kush out there. And that was when I was on my my motherfucking Anyway, why am I telling y'all this story? Anyway, listen, fuck that. This is about my boy Marco. Okay? All right. I'm just telling you, I'm like a real cultured person. Like, I can sit up here and talk to y'all about Gucci Mane, and then at the drop of a hat, talk to you guys about Queens of the Stone Age. You understand what I'm saying? So I know shit about culture and different cultures, and just a lot of shit. I just got a lot of game. It's a lot of information. So things like, you know, this type of podcast, like things like doing, this podcast, it's therapeutic, man. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Where's Black Ram? Hold on, let me see. Is this Black Ram? Nope, that's not Black Ram. Is this Black Ram?
Because you know this shit is therapeutic, man.
Come on, man. So I could tell you how to
possible for the succubi.
I could tell you how to do shit with the succubi. You know? I can really gauge a woman. I can tell you if a bitch is about shit, bro. I'm telling you. And the girls that that Marco brought onto his live stream, I can tell you, yeah, there's them some really wholesome women. Now, Dark Meteorite told me to do this show, and definitely I'm gonna do this show, and definitely I'm not gonna disappoint. My bad. I'm in here deviating, looking at buttons, doing shit. There's a lot of colors around me. I got TV screens in front of me, stream decks, DJ boards, all kinds of stuff, you know. I was told by another YouTuber I don't have a real studio. Sure, bud. Yeah, okay. I think I got SM7Bs. I got all kinds of shit just hanging around this motherfucker. I actually got my studio flag thing. So I don't know. I don't know what type of show tonight is, but let me tell y'all what happened today. There was a motherfucking YouTube baptism. I don't want to hear for this week. I do not want to hear you bitch ass niggas that was anti-SYSBM. I don't want to hear shit at all this week. You niggas was cupcaking. You niggas was getting riled up. You niggas was on blades all up in Mr. Fantastic's live streams. I done seen it. Fuck that shit. This shit, let me tell y'all what happened today. YouTube, all these niggas wanna sit up here and fight and shit like that. YouTube done turned into the WWF. You understand? YouTube. Let me tell you what happened today. Nigga, YouTube, there was a baptism that went on. So I went and hanged out with the gang. I was over at Mr. Fantastic channel. And Marco Grande was over there, and you know what I'm saying? He had the hoes on display. Marco had 5 dimes all in one place. Actually, he had about 3. Marco came through, and Marco, you know what I'm saying? He was showcasing these 3 girls, and he was like, yo, this is such and such, this is such and such. They were so cool. They were talking. They were interactive. They sat on the couch beside each other. They knew what it was. He didn't have to coerce them. They didn't have an attitude. You didn't have to tell one to get off their phone. They were just bad. And these bitches were so bad that you could tell by themselves individually. If you was to see them in an area, they would control their area. You understand what I'm saying? Something that women of today take for granted. Women of today here in the United States, they take for granted. Yeah, they look good. Yeah, they look like how they want to look. But even their own appearance, something that they spend so much motherfucking time in the mirror and all whatever, and wearing bonnets and all kinds of shit. I don't give a fuck. Paying $800 for lace fronts and shit like that. You still can't. You know, when I came back from Hawaii and when I came back from Jamaica, I you know, you have to leave the States. Now, there's a bunch of baddies in DC. Okay? You can hang in one side of town and you can deal with nothing but Ethiopian women. You can hang on one side of town and deal with nothing but Ethiopian women. And then you can hang on the other side of town and deal with nothing but Jamaican women. You can hang on one side of town, deal with nothing but Black American women. You can go up top, deal with this type of hood bitch. Go down south. I said down south. Go to south side. He'll deal with that type of hood bitch. Then there's different parts of south side. You know what I'm saying? When you work in different ways around south side. Then you can deal with a bitch around Deanwood. Then you can deal with a bitch in Hyattsville. Then you can deal with a bitch in West Hyattsville. Then you can deal with a bitch in Langley Park. Then you can deal with a bitch out in fucking Clinton. Then you can deal with a bitch out in no man's land. Go to Waldorf. You can deal with a bitch anywhere. Temple Hills, Oxon Hill. I done had it all. Suitland, Southeast, Northeast, Northwest, Georgetown. You can deal with a bitch anywhere, bro. Right? And they damn near are a carbon copy. all the same. Deal with a bitch in Atlanta, then dealt with some Atlanta girls, dealt with Texas girls, dealt with Florida girls, dealt with New York girls, dealt with Jersey girls, dealt with Boston girls, dealt with a girl from Chicago, dealt with a girl from LA, dealt with a girl from fucking Mississippi, dealt with a girl from Memphis, dealt with a girl from Louisiana, dealt with them all. And you still would not find that level of femininity, because the thing is that they're more worried about their appearance than their actual femininity. And not only just about their appearance and their femininity, the culture that they're in, hookup culture, all kinds of shit. All the bitches that Marco had on that live stream, not one of them knew about city girls. We were saying, yo, you trying to get flued out? They didn't know what the fuck that was. Do you know how impressive that is? Where a bitch can know about Cardi B, but she's not trying to be her. You don't hit my line no more. Oh, oh. You don't make it ring, 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 ring. No, these hoes are fucking untampered with. They're untainted. Now, do they come with their bullshit? Yes. But if you dealt with the bitches here, you have way more than enough game to handle a bitch like that. I'm gonna go get Rosetta. Nigga, Marco done inspired me in so many different ways. This nigga don't even realize it. You know? So, let me tell y'all what happened over at Mr. Fantastic's channel. All kinds of niggas that be making anti-SYSBM content, sitting up there talking down about it. Oh, you seen them flip. Oh, them motherfuckers flip like a damn pancake that's ready, my G. Ready to just... Nigga, them niggas, bruh. Them motherfucking Colombian women, especially when the other two came. So he had 5 bitches altogether. Marco was working with 50 cents. And he hit all of them. And these are just casual hoes. Get out the game fine, bitches. Got girlfriend. GOTTF. GOTGF. Right? Nigga, all them niggas, them anti-SYSBM niggas, dog, I am not lying to you. All them broke themselves, bro. You know that saying that they have that they said one nigga is, and this is how I know I'm good, because head ain't a deal breaker for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about no bitch giving head. I mean, I done had some head givers. I done had the bitch suck the life out of my shit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Look, dog, I done had the whole... Raul. I done had it, son. Raul. A dog.
Suck the dick. And it just gradually just transformed into a power suck. And then as she was giving me that fucking power suck, I began to lose my fucking footing. And maybe 2 times I almost fell. I'm not gonna lie, I almost fell. So I had to hold on to the fucking dresser just to keep my fucking knees intact. Because it was a lot of spit. It was a lot of hand motion. It was a very well done blowjob. I mean, it was... I mean, this bitch was destroying my
fucking dick. She was nigga. Raul. Okay? That's not the deal breaker for me. So y'all heard the saying... Shout outs to Perry's Ratliff, man. Bro, I done had some of the best. I had it, okay? So there's a saying that a nigga is you know, he's like one blowjob away from being back on the plantation. And I give him that. Okay. You got that. That's true. But as above, so below. If one can say that a nigga is one blowjob away from being back on the plantation, you definitely have to say a nigga is one foreign bitch from being SYSBM. Real talk. And everywhere I look around, I see all these hood niggas trying to shame niggas for being SYSBM. And it be the hood niggas. It be the scholars too. But if you really peel back the layers, it really be the hood niggas. And these fuck niggas got no, shut your stupid ass up. You the last one to talk about anything. You the last one to talk about anything. Y'all talk about having foreign cars. Y'all talk about having foreign broads. Trust me. I'm a rapper. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, I haven't rapped in years, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? I know that I'm a DJ. That's all I spin. Hip-hop, music, all kinds of shit. I know what you fuck niggas are talking about. I know it more deeply and more intimate than you. I've done this. Foreign cars. Foreign broad, exotic weed, nigga, different shit. As a matter of fact, you niggas talking about swag, y'all make it a trend to not have some shit from America because then you know a nigga had to go out of his way to get it. Your import game. SYSBM was not a problem back in the day, but now all of a sudden, when a nigga wants to put a acronym behind what the fuck he's doing, now all of a sudden, I don't like this SWV, XY Xbox, XY XBM, VW 8, 12, 13, 14 niggas. What's up with all of these acronyms and they go out of their way to fake not know the acronym to act like they're so confused about it. No, I don't know what the ZYXBM 14, 34, 50 type niggas are talking about and all this other nigga. If you don't kill yourself, kill yourself. Kill yourself. You niggas sound stupid. Why am I ranting? I'm ranting because I saw Marco do some crazy player shit. And I done lost all respect for all the niggas in the chat room that was anti-SYSBM that could not stand beside their fucking word. They could not stand. Bro, they are one foreign vagina from being on the plantation, bro. On the SYSBM plantation. Because these niggas are fuck niggas. They never left they town. They not cultured. They not about shit. They live in a bubble. And all it takes is one of these broads to fucking sit up there and take them out. And let me tell you why this is happening. And let me tell you where the cultural disconnect is. Because later on, they try to come back and start hating on my boy Marco. And I swear to God, if I catch wind of you making any type of content hating on Marco and Marco, Marco is one of my lieutenants. If this nigga shows me any of you motherfuckers hating on him, I am going to burn you. Oh wait, shit. I'm supposed to be stopping the beef. Marco, you gonna have to get me in check. But for real, if I catch you talking shit about Marco, son, I am going to burn you. I'm going to flame you. Shit, I need to stop the beef. Shit.
Let me tell every goddamn body who's listening to this.
All right, I'm gonna stop the beef. That was for Marco. I'm gonna stop the beef. On Marco, I'm gonna stop the beef. Okay? But let me tell y'all something though, because y'all came back and started hating on this nigga later because now y'all had time, y'all had a couple of hours to sit and reconcile with yourself. Let me tell y'all what this nigga Marco did. This nigga Marco done showed these niggas exactly what they could have, and then came the remorse. These niggas realized, damn, I was doing all this cupcaking on the internet. damn, he done showed me all these bad bitches. I'm like, damn, what you working with? Damn, oh my God, right? And then once the thrill was gone after an hour or two, anger set in. Anger set in because I felt grief because I was talking all that dumb shit. And after I was talking all that dumb shit, I realized that I ain't standing on shit. And these bitches here ain't about to give me the level of cooperation them hoes, which is out the gate, get. You know, because the niggas here, you know, you learn on all this game, you don't even need that much cooperation. If you're begging bitches here to just be decent human beings, realize that you're not asking for that much cooperation, bro. You really are not. You're not asking for that much cooperation. There was a point in the stream where Marco went out and got the girls food, or the food came in or whatever, and they were eating, and these motherfuckers, they cut the camera off. You know, these girls don't really, unless you at a restaurant or some shit, them women don't really eat in front of you. Meanwhile, your girl in front of you farting, eating, burping, belching. The bitch done belched. You want to know what a feminine bitch do when she belches? And I've had it here, and I've had it out of the States because I date Ethiopian women and shit like that. I date feminine women, bro. Let me tell you what happens, dog. I go out of my way to go look for these Ethiopian and Spanish, and I get these hoes, bro, and they're impressed. Have I had one lately? I've been dealing with Ethiopian women lately. I haven't been dealing with the Colombian women or Spanish women lately. I done had some Argentinian girlfriends. I had a couple of girlfriends, Cuban girlfriends, all kinds of girls. But I've been on my Ethiopian wave lately. But I'm looking at the Spanish side of the fence, and I'm like, you know what? You know what?
Raul.
I'm gonna call myself Raul. I'm cooler than Raul in a goddamn swimming pool. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. They don't eat in front of you like that. Your girl farting, belching, burping. These bitches be going live on the damn toilet, pissing and shit. On live. I've seen it. If you want to see black women in their true nature, download this app called Tagged. Go download Tagged. And my nigga, go have fun. Go on their lives. Go have fun. And just watch. You don't have to ask. Just watch.
Raul.
Just watch. Like, it's getting to the point where niggas don't even have to question if I'm lying or not. Do you think I'm lying, sir? Marco cammed up with 5 dimes and niggas still want some clarity, but listen to what I'm about to say. I'm about to give y'all some real game. Cause I'm gonna show y'all the cultural disconnect. Marco done went live with 5 dimes, and these niggas are still like, she like Marco, like, you make it look so good. I just don't understand where you coming from, like Marco, man. Yo, you running the escort service? Marco, I just don't understand. Like, yo, man, Marco, you niggas, bro, hear me out. Niggas have some goddamn nerves sitting up there asking my nigga Marco, is he degrading these women? Boy, if you don't get the fuck up out of here. That's how deep the hate goes? Them Colombian girls, you have 5 Colombian girls laughing and giggling and eating pizza and drinking liquor and just having fucking fun. And you have some nigga in America asking you, are you degrading? Boy, if you don't go, sit down. Have you seen American women compared to them? Them bitches didn't know who the city girl was. What the fuck? There was a baptism that went on in Mr. Fantastic's live stream. I've literally, metaphorically seen Fantastic pick up niggas and threw them over the ropes. Fantastic done gave one nigga the last ride. I done seen a nigga get choke slammed. He done had one nigga in the torture rack. One nigga, he threw off the Titantron. He threw off the top of the Titantron. This nigga done threw, he had a tables, ladders, and chairs match in his goddamn comment section without doing shit. These niggas was geeking and caping. You should see when these broads came on live stream and these niggas was camming up, how these niggas was cheesing and geeking and shit like that. Just imagine if these hoes were in their presence. And let me tell you how cold of a player Marco is to where I know he wasn't bullshitting, bro. He had every flavor of dime that you can ask for on his panel. I don't give a fuck who you were. If you look at the type of woman that he had on his panel, at least one of them, you would be like, Raul. So let's stop playing. And to see niggas come back at the end of the day and hate on this nigga, I was about to say Raul. Nigga, Marco, he done gave y'all the game. And I'm glad to have run into a great friend like him. Marco is a great friend of mine. After a while, I learned, and Marco done grew on me, bro. I learned to really respect. I learned to really respect Marco. I don't give a fuck. If there's any day that Marco had to prove himself and put himself, I already respected Marco, but he really showed out on Super Bowl day. For real, I can build a month's worth of content with what Marco showed us today. Real talk. So shout outs to my bro Marco, man. Niggas tripping. If I had, look, I get respect from hoes, and I don't, and hoes just do what the fuck they want to do. I don't give a flying fuck. If I had to do what Marco did with broads that I've dated here, them hoes would have gotten to a fight. They would have one would have had her arm crossed. One of them would have been on their phone. They would have got mad. Oh, for real? Yo, for real, you fucked her and you gonna have me in the same room with some of the bitches that you fucked and all this other shit, man. Well, no, some of them. I can't bring the Scorpio ones I was talking to y'all about on the live stream. I'm not gonna put a Scorpio in that bunch, but some of them girls probably would have got together and would have been like, damn, yeah, yo, shit, y'all wanna have a threesome? Like, anyway, look, we're not talking about me. But what I'm saying is that he did some real player shit. Niggas talk about all of these bitches, what they have, and all this other shit. And Marco done did that. He done proved a lot of y'all niggas as fuck boys in one live stream. Hell, Marco probably even exposed me. Nigga, I'm not above being exposed by that shit. Because some of the topics that we talk about here in this manosphere, some of the bras that I date, I'm like, bitch, this topic is over your head. If I was to talk to you about this topic, we would get into an argument. Then I would have to do a whole bunch of shit on live stream and bring you back around to square one, and then have to fucking record and be like, and you'll be more calmer and be like, yeah, you're right. When you did this happened and third. I gotta damn near get the bitch to kill herself before she can admit some of the shit that she be doing. You dig? That's another level of respect that I got from Marco. But look, like I said, it's cultural differences. It's cultural differences because those girls were raised to be something else. And it doesn't matter what they were raised for. To a certain degree, they have a decent respect for you because they look for leadership. And I told you guys on the last stream that you, as a black man, aside from white supremacy and things like that, because we're not going to sit up here and just blame white supremacy, but I will advocate to blame your woman. you don't have a woman that sticks beside you like that. Your woman is not the best deal here in the United States. And you are trying to judge your manhood by trying to get a level of decency out of this woman that just does not have the capacity to give you what you want. See, the thing is that they gaslight you. They tell you that they're this type of woman that they cannot be for you, because the thing is that they gaslight you. If I tell you that I'm a real man and I don't have that many hours being a real man because I want to sit up there and convince you guys that every single one of y'all are fuck niggas. And if I want to sit up there and convince that every single one of y'all are fuck niggas, I don't have that much hours showing you that I'm a real man. So in the process of you whittling me down to a degree where I have no choice but to show you that, you know what I'm saying, I am a real man, you know, you get a shitty product, because the thing is that I don't have the actual hours put in to be a real man. Like I told you guys, remember I said when you're reaching for success, it takes you about 10,000 hours to become a pro at something. You can do right wrong, or you can do right. You understand what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. If you spend 10,000 hours doing something, within 10 years, you will be a pro at that, and you'll be very good, and you will have is developing your. Ooh, I'm burping and shit. I'm drinking some Stella Artois. Is developing your I don't have no IPA tonight, Marco, or no Amber, but anyway, it's developing your craft. And once you develop this craft, you know, you realize, hold on. Oh wow. I done drank a Dos Equis, done drank 2 barefoot wine coolers, and I'm crushing this Stella Artois. Anyway, to develop your craft, like I said, it takes a certain amount of time. So it's the same thing with women. If you've been deprived of your manhood, and this is what's going on with these maggles, guys. This is exactly what's going on with these maggles. They are dudes that are deprived of their manhood, and they have to sit there and prove to a woman that is less feminine, which you won't even get an inkling of femininity. And feminine, I always fucking feminine. Y'all kind of call me on this. Feminine or feminine? I don't give a fuck. Feminine. Fuck it. That's just my saying. You know, when you meet these women, you'll be like, yo, you know, I'm ready to get out the game. A lot of these niggas that's traveling overseas, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're ready to get out the game. They're ready to meet a good woman. They done been around a lot of shitty women, or they never had women. So the first thing that they run across, because we have what's called a thirsty culture here. And that's what exposed all of them niggas in the chat room. Let me tell you the spirit of what exposed all of them niggas in the chat room. The thirsty culture that we have here. If we're geeked up over women that aren't even feminine, imagine if you run into something that's feminine. You understand what I'm saying? If you've been eating a whole bunch of GMO meat, GMO beef, imagine when you sink your teeth into some real beef, you're going to be like, God damn, there's a difference. You're going to be like, oh, there's a difference. Oh, there's a difference. You're going to want to eat that one meal for the longest time. You want to surrender yourself to that one meal for the longest time. But then there's a whole bunch of different meals that involve beef. You know, if you're used to fake GMO beef and all you eat is steak and cheese, and you go to another place and they make steak and cheese with the real beef, oh, you're going to lose your mind. But when you're so closed in, like American culture, you're going to be so used to eating steak and cheese that all you want to do is eat steak and cheese. So when you go taste beef elsewhere, and you're like, damn, this some real beef. Damn, this a steak and cheese. Like the beef that puts you to sleep. Like you go to sleep right after the steak and cheese. Like you undo your belt and just hold your stomach and fall asleep. That type of shit, right? Like the itis. You dig what I'm saying? So What I'm saying is it's the same thing when you're dealing with another woman. I'm bad at analogies tonight. But what I'm saying is that you will meet a get out the game fine type woman. And is just basically a woman that has the looks and features and the good sex and a bit of femininity. But you have to ask yourself, do you know true femininity? Because all the women that you know for your whole life has just been selling you the look and not femininity. Oh, you don't have to lie to me. I already know your experience. I don't give a fuck where you're from and you're in America. I know your experience with these hoes. These bitches lighting up blunts, drinking up all the Deuse, have an attitude, combative, don't listen to you, uncooperative. I don't give a fuck if somebody thinks that you're a pussy nigga or your reasoning is not up to par or whatever. I don't give a flying fuck. There still should be a level of decency and respect that is there for you. If you're wrong, you shouldn't have to find out that you're wrong about something from a woman that's being combative and being an asshole towards you to where you have to tailor your game into gaslighting yourself. Any real man that's had a real woman will tell you. And I've had a real woman, bro. You cannot fool me with fool's gold, bro. When you deal with a woman that's very feminine and she's really into you, when you're wrong, her femininity has the capacity to stick beside you even through your mistakes. Fuck it. What women in the United States right now do you know that will say, baby, I knew you was wrong, but I stuck beside you because I knew that you are smart enough to come around and get us both back together and lead us. I just find that so sexy. That you were completely wrong, but you still found a way to lead us to the right place. No. When you're wrong here in the States, you're done, son. Because your fuck up is her come up. And your fuck up has always been her come up. You understand? But the thing is that when you have a woman that is feminine, because y'all be making fun of me when I say feminine wrong. You'll realize you have a rider. You have a soldier. Some of y'all niggas are fake, man. Y'all think y'all have a rider and you have a soldier just because you got a stupid bitch that'll put you in a gangster situation. I don't give a fuck about no bitch that'll sit up there and put me in a gangster situation. Fuck you. Because if you have to make me respond like a G to stupid shit and put me in position to go to jail and be locked up for the turn of century, you a bitch. You a bitch. You niggas, go look up OTF DD. Getting set up by these hoes. Set up by these bitches on apps and shit like that. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You niggas are crazy. Let me stop. So, it's a cultural difference, man. Your girl says she's down for you. Yeah, she got her little bullshit ass music and shit like that. But nigga, she's not down for you. That little broad from around the way I give it to you. She may understand you a little bit, but she's not down for you, bro. Because if she was, she would show you femininity. She wouldn't be combative and shit like that, you know. Now listen, we're gonna take a slight intermission. I'm about to come back and give y'all some game. I'm about to take me a little gangster piss. Hey, shout outs to my boy Zero Hate. We be wondering why these hoes don't cam up. You know she love the camera, man. Shout outs to the after the party, man. We chilling. This Player Talk Radio. Let's get it. I'll be right back. Let's go.
Sipping on my cup, got my photo. Sipping on my cup, got my photo. You know she love the camera. Snapping the picture the way she be moving, I love the camera. Sipping on my cup, got my photo. Sipping on my cup, got my photo. You know she love the camera. Snapping the picture the way she be moving, I love the camera. Sipping on my cup, got my photo. I've been blowing hard till my nose up. She think that she love me, she don't know though. Pass it to my boys, then we going out. I've been fucking hard in a shorty. I've been going hard, popping molly. I don't wanna hear another word. She be talking to me like I give a fuck. I just want that angle from that back end. I'ma zoom in, keep on clapping. I'ma hit the lights and then the section. Oh yeah, baby, good to me, does. Sipping on my cup, got my photo. Sipping on my cup, got my photo. You know she love the camera. Snapping the picture the way she be moving, I love the camera. Sipping on my cup, got my photo. Sipping on my cup, got my photo. You know she love the camera. Snapping the picture the way she be moving, I love the camera. I just want that angle from that back end. I'ma zoom in, keep on clapping. I'ma hit the lights and then the section. Oh yeah, baby, good to me.
All right, I'm reloaded. Anyway, man.
Let me tell every goddamn body who's listening to this.
You know she loved the cameras. So why in this sector of the black manosphere, why are the guys camming up more than the women? Why do niggas gotta beg bitches to cam up? Dog, Marco done had 5 bad broads on the fucking camera. Willing to talk to you, willing to tell you everything. But to get one of these little American broads to cam up, or just somebody from somewhere else, these broads got cameras pointed at their face 24/7. So if she don't want to cam up, bro, that is a red flag. And when they do have the camera pointed at their face, you know how much filters and shit being used and all kinds of shit, man. Anyway, so today in Mr. Fantastic's panel, nigga, I done seen a nigga get put in the goddamn power bomb into the goddamn SySbM Baptism water. Niggas got choke slammed. Some nigga got put in the tequila sunrise. Oh, and there was a nigga that was in there that recently was talking shit to me. Sitting up there like, oh yeah, man, that joint on the far right. Nigga, get your ass out of here, man. But YouTube is the WWF, man. You know what I'm saying? I was in there chilling, bro, and I just lost so much respect for a lot of these niggas, man. Them niggas broke themselves, man. It didn't take nothing, bro. Them niggas broke themselves. I don't understand how they have this saying that one nigga is like one blowjob away from going back on the plantation, where Marco is all the way in fucking Colombia, and he's breaking niggas. You want to know why them niggas got mad? Let me tell you, Marco. Let me tell you exactly why them niggas got mad. Because Marco, you my G. I know you listening, bro. And I know you come over here, and I know I know what I'm talking about. So I know you know what you talking about. You understand what I'm saying? There's an understanding that me and Marco have. You know what I'm saying? Because Marco's my boy. So, you know, Marco, it's my job to get you hip, bro. This is the thing. Them niggas, when the stream was happening, because see, YouTube is instant gratification. Marco, if I don't make a video on YouTube within 3 days, bro, that's a week. That's a fucking week, bro. For me to have a good week on YouTube, I have to make 3 videos 3 days straight. 3 days is a YouTube week. Trust me. I done put in hella work on it. Well, you know. Why am I telling you? I'm talking to the audience at this point. Marco already knows. Me and Marco cool. You dig? Me and Marco have a hella understanding. You know? That's my brother. What I'm saying is that, you know, these niggas are used to instant gratification. So while you were on the stream with Mr. Fantastic, it only took them about an hour or 2 or hour or 3 to realize, look, I'm not over in Colombia to go get these bitches. You understand what I'm saying? They felt the instant gratification right there and then, but that's where it ends, bro. That's exactly where it ends, you know? Because these dudes are ingesting so much fucking content. These dudes are ingesting so much fucking content, they can't even keep their shit together. When O'Shea Duke Jackson stopped going live, then they start flooding MOT shit, or Ramil shit, or Mr. Fantastic shit, or if I'm live, then they come to my shit, or Angry Man shit, or somewhere else's. They fluctuate. We're entertaining in a lot of cases a small group of niggas, and then we're entertaining a lot of newcomers. And Marco got hated on by niggas that's been in the game, niggas that are already are up to date. That's why I tell you dudes, man, you need to start asking these niggas the kryptonite question. I don't even argue with these niggas no more. And hopefully MOT took, MOT been just frying niggas. But you know what I told MOT tonight? I gave MOT a special frying pan. I said, MOT, let me hand you this frying pan, my brother. You done enough work. Ask these niggas this one question. Let me tell y'all something, because if y'all listen to my video up until this point, you gonna get some real SySbM game. Okay? Ask these niggas just straight up, why are you so mad that men are leaving? Because a real player, he would sit up there and be like, yo, okay, these niggas leaving. Shit. All right, bitch. Nigga, these black women are a catch. I got the game. I can get these hoes more bitches for me. These niggas shouldn't be mad that you're leaving. That's more black women for them. They're a catch, right? You know something they don't know. We done had these conversations, man. You listening to me right now, bro. You are golden, bro. The small group of niggas that's listening to me, bro. I love you, bro. You are very fucking special. I'm dead serious. Now let me stop saying that shit because then niggas gonna clip me and be like, oh man, this nigga pussy. He said he love his fans and people that listen to him. Yeah, I love you. I would say it. I don't give a fuck. I love you. I wouldn't say I love you like that. Actually, I got love for you. I don't know you niggas. Just being real with y'all. I don't know you niggas. But what I'm saying is that I got hella love for you. That's why I get up and I keep producing content. So there's love there. So it don't mean nothing to me to say I love you. I could die tomorrow. And I didn't tell y'all I love y'all. So fuck that. I love y'all. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Okay? But what I'm saying is that, bro, y'all don't realize how special this shit is because once this shit goes mainstream, bro, once this shit go mainstream, nigga, and y'all start hearing all of these talking points and y'all start hearing what these people are saying, bro, we done gave you so much red pills, you gonna be like, damn, where'd I hear this from? Damn, these hoes and these niggas try to come at Kuda with the same shit. And I eloquently get to sit here and watch how this nigga fucking sit up here and deal with this shit. And get these motherfuckers out the way. Them and their same talking points that they've been using for the last 4 to 5 years. Oh, because when the bees start coming down and the hives start coming down, and all of these niggas are gonna really start coming into. You don't think right now. Let me give y'all some game. You don't think right now, if I get invited to a news channel right now, oh my God, SySbM is this epidemic that's taking over somewhere, and you know, because they don't go after the real niggas, right? Like magazine publications, news stations, and shit like that. They would know because they watch the manosphere. The manosphere is under watch. I am being watched right now by celebrities. I'm being watched by a whole bunch of people. We're all being watched. My name is coming up in everything, bro. You think this shit a game, but this shit is not a game. If I'm on MOT's panel and a celebrity within like the 400, 500, couple thousands of people that watch MOT's panel come across my name and say, damn, I like what this young nigga say. Let me go subscribe to him and shit like that. Niggas are watching. They stealing sauce. They getting drip. They're listening to these videos in their entirety. They're soaking up as much game as they can because the future is coming. And what I'm saying is that if we're being watched by any type of people in these publications, they're not going to ask no mad bus driver to come on their goddamn channel. They're going to ask somebody that is a little bit weaker or that is perceived as weaker or that has a small channel to come up on their little panels and so they can debunk some of the shit that we're talking about because they know it's truth. And they have like a whole rollout for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't ask no big dog to come up on there. So if one of them was to perceive me as a little nigga and shit like that, which would be a fatal mistake, if one of them were to you know, have that perception of me like that, and I was to go up there and I was to talk to them niggas, man, it's gonna get to the point where it's like, yo, you know, this shit got bigger than I thought it was. You know? And it's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna just have to be truthful with a whole bunch of niggas. Like, look, man, these bitches are crazy. We about to bounce. There's gonna be a whole bunch of maggles because they're gonna come with the same talking points, bro. You don't think right now if I go on motherfucking who's popping right now? If I go on the Real right now, the Real is like, okay, what is this MGTOW stuff? And I'm sitting up there with all these bitches and Lonnie Love and all these hoes, right? And I'm sitting up there and they're like, what is MGTOW? Right? Just something stupid like MGTOW. Well, MGTOW is not stupid. And I wouldn't dare say MGTOW is stupid. I'm just making an analogy. The analogy is stupid, so the word stupid slipped out. But anyway, I go up there and I'm sitting on the panel with Lonnie Love, and she's like, well, where are you guys going? It sounds pretty gay to me. Don't y'all got a lot of gay friends up here? Why would you say something sounds gay? Isn't that Miss Lonnie Love? Isn't that a bit contradictory? Didn't the person that just put your little outfit together, isn't he gay? And he's your stylist and shit like that. Why would you disrespect him like that? So, why would you ask me a dumb question? Where are men going? We're going our own way. We're not going in the direction that you think we're going. And no, we're not gay. But why would you even disrespect that community like that by trying to shame me into that? You know? Like, you got to really learn how to beat these people at their own game. That's like her accusing you of being a murderer, but her best friend's a goddamn murderer. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is that? So, you know, when you listen to our talking points and we got smoke for a bitch, oh, we definitely got smoke for a maggle. My good sir, you're defending a woman's talking point. Why are you sitting up here trying to shame me into going back into a plantation that you yourself are claiming that you don't even follow, swag boy? Oh, and by the way, swag boy. Oh, word through the grapevine. Nigga, did you get chased out of DC? I don't know if it was 14th and K, but you was somewhere on K Street. Nigga, did you get chased out of DC by a pimp named Silky, my nigga? Did that happen to you, bro? That's embarrassing. And shout out to my boy Rosebud. Rosebud was the last real nigga that put it down on 14th and K. I got a lot of game from Rosebud. When I say I'm at the helm of today's show, that's a tribute to my boy Rosebud. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Y'all niggas tripping. Now, I gotta put my ear to the streets and go ask around, yo, who is Silky? Heard he from Baltimore. He could be a real nigga, bro. And shout outs to Silky. Fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna find out who Silky is before the end of this week. And hopefully I can really chop it up with that nigga. Nigga, swag boy, did you get chased out of DC by a nigga named Silky? Trying to pee on some of these white hoes out here in DC? Nigga, that is the most funniest piece of news I've ever heard. You know my ears to the streets now. This nigga got chased out of DC. I'm trying to I mean, all right, look, every pimp in the game takes his lickings, but god damn. I'm gonna sleep real good tonight. I gotta sleep on this information, right? Chill. Look at God. Look at God. Anyway, let me get up out of the building, man. That was today's show. I done gave y'all more game than I need to. Y'all know when y'all come over to my house, man, y'all take y'all shoes off and y'all hang. Ooh, I'm burping and shit. And y'all kick it with a real nigga, man. I just wanted to kind of shed light on my boy Mr. Fantastic and my boy Marco, man. Marco, man, you my guy, bro. I knew, dog. Marco be listening to the show. Marco be soaking up game. And actually, to tell you the truth, the type of game that I deliver, I actually want to talk to dudes like Marco. dudes that are actually dealing with dimes, dudes that are actually dealing with quality women. Because the type of game that I impart on you guys, yeah, I teach you how to talk to the daggle or look out for the daggle, or I criticize and make fun of daggle behavior. But at the end of the day, when you a dude that's pulling dimes, or that can get a dime, that's something totally different. Because when you're around this beautiful woman, right? Let me get y'all some real game before I get up out of the building. Let me tell y'all some real shit. This is the shit I like to talk about. When you're around a real quality woman, you know, you can't but think about, yo, what makes this woman tick? Men are real inspired and in awe about true femininity. That's why it's a treat when you have a woman that actually possesses this femininity, you know? And this is why a lot of American men have this disconnect when it comes down to women, because, you know, the thing is that, you know, like we be tripping, bro. Like, we have this like real disconnect when it comes to American women, because like back in the day, we had the PUA boom, and we had a whole bunch of dating coaches and game and shit like that. But bro, that shit stopped once a nigga really started learning about female nature. And I really realized that because I'm a game connoisseur. I talk about the game 24/7. I have a radio show that is structured around game. And the thing is that if I have a radio show structured around game, I have a responsibility to just chop up game with you guys. And that's what I love to do. That's a passion of mine. I love to chop up game with you guys. I love to be on panels. I love to have fun. I like to talk about different life experiences and stuff, man. You guys have helped me out in ways I could not even imagine, you know? And I want to return the favor by helping you guys out in ways that you guys can't even imagine. And when I tell you that I've been in this game for a long ass fucking time, and how I seen how niggas just give up the game for just simply learning female nature. Because a part of the game is having no game. You don't really have to have all of this game to really get a woman. And that's one of the loopholes and one of the tricks in the game, you know? When you're learning about game, you take it so seriously, you start thinking that you gotta learn all of this shit. Apply all of this shit, do all of this shit. And then when you start dealing with different women, you start learning, you know, the self-finding process. Dating is a self-finding process. And that's why I did the show about the GOTGF, got girlfriend. Because when you get a girlfriend, not got a girlfriend, when you get a girlfriend and she's get out the game fine, that's what you're doing. You're getting out the game because she offers you something. The beginning of a relationship is finding yourself. And if you don't believe me, have a couple failed relationships and then come back and come see me, man. It's Player Talk Radio, man. Have a couple of relationships and then come see me, man. You dig? I'm getting tired of talking to you niggas, man. Look. We out. Shout outs to LMA, man. You know what? We're going to play that shit. We out the building, man. It's Player Talk Radio. Thank you for joining me. Stay tuned to the next show. It's Player Talk Radio.
Let me tell every goddamn body who's listening to this. The sun has been coming up for billions of years. Ain't nobody call that old. The moon has been coming up for billions of years. Ain't nobody calling that old because it works. If something works, and if it don't work, and even if it's the foundation, take it and retweak it and make it work to your advantage.
Tonight we gonna be going in on the ones and twos and twos. Let's get it on Player Talk Radio.
I'm in here tripping, man. Let's start tonight's show, man. It's Player Talk Radio. We out. Come catch me tomorrow. Cause tomorrow's show is gonna be lit. Let's get it. It's Player Talk Radio. We in the building. Let's go.
Just because you can't get your little cat dick wet,
we out.
Then you angry, but still going out there.
I have never complained.
It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get it.
Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, made me trip up on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. Boy, you know I'm cool when now you waiting, but I act a fool when I don't get it. And I'm steady bruising just to save this, but I tripped on your love, now I'm addicted. And that's a whole lot of love, ain't tryna waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it. But I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling you keep giving, you keep on hitting it. Ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. Made me trip on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. There's some kind of love, baby. Drip. There's the type of love, maybe. Tripping on you. It's big enough, maybe. Drip. It's big enough, got me tripping on you. I'm done tripping, I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling you keep giving, you keep on hitting it. Ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, made me trip on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you.
Damn, Kuda, why you do him like that, baby?
Now you know you gotta break the game down a little bit more, because they might be slow.
You know what's the sad thing? I'll just be straight up with y'all and tell y'all the truth. America is so backwards. You believe that it's simping to buy roses for a bitch, right? And the truth of the matter of fact is, it was never simping to buy roses for a bitch. She just never cared about it. She took it for granted. She was tripping. There used to be a significant reason as why you would go out of your way to go to the store and pick out the perfect rose and give it to a woman. Attention has killed it. Going into the future, romance is a lost art. Some may say I'm simping, but I'm not. On the next show, we might talk a little bit about the game, about relaxing and being blue-pilled with certain different types of women. Because one thing is a fact, and two things is for sure, that a lot of red pill guys envy blue pill niggas for the matrix that they live in. And a gem that SySbM has is for you to be red pill and to let your guard down just a tad bit and be able to govern it. We're going to talk about the red pill over the blue pill, which makes you a magnet. Tune in to the next show. It's Player Talk Radio.